Yo, what's going on, guys? This is going to be your guide for the Boom Boom build in Once Human. This build takes part in the Unstable Bomber class of weapon. A lot of people have made videos on this already, but I thought I'd give my input on the build. I see a lot of people running it. I see a lot of people enjoying it. This is, I would say, my second favorite build. As you guys know, my number one is Shrapnel. Probably will always be Shrapnel. But the Boom Boom build definitely comes in close second. So let's jump right into it. First things first, we got to look at the weapons that you guys will be using. So you guys are going to primarily be using the Desert Eagle Jaws. This weapon is an absolute menace to society. It is short range, but it packs a punch. It goes absolutely mental. You have the option between two other ones. I've seen a lot of people go for the SN 700 because it definitely has that one shot potential as long as you hit weak spots. But you also have the Vector. Now, this really depends on your play style. If you're a run and gun kind of person, I'd recommend this over the sniper rifle. However, if you guys don't mind playing distance, if you guys are good at getting headshots, I do recommend the sniper. But if not, the Jaws, the little Jaws, is a very, 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 very good alternative. Now, when it comes to the armor, this is not so different to my shrapnel build, but I'll explain the reasoning behind my choices in this video. So, like the other one, you're going to be going with a 4-piece lone wolf set. This will increase crit rate and increase crit damage by an absolute ton. You're going to pair this with the shaman chest piece right here. That's it, right. When you trigger unstable bomber, crit rate is increased by 35%. Now that 35% is only for 3 seconds, but when you go back over to the lone wolf set, you're increasing your crit rate by 5%, so that's 40% just by these two pieces or two sets alone. And you can also get your crit damage all the way up by an absolute ton. I believe it is 60%. So you're basically constantly critting and constantly getting 50% more damage. And the final one is going to be the Bastille set. One piece of this, because when your HP is above 70%, you do 10% more damage. So that's just 10% more damage all across the board, as long as you have above 70% HP. And most of the time, you should be doing that regardless. So the absolute potential for damage is insane. When it comes to mods, however, everything is still up in the air at the moment. Currently, as of recording this video, hard mode is still not out at the moment. And this is where you're going to be getting the majority of your mods for your builds. And when I say mods, I mean legendary mods, because these ones impact your build the most. But what I'd recommend you guys do is obviously the gas mask is going to be your unstable bomber specific perk, and then the rest are going to be either defense or offense, just a generality. But what I do recommend is sort of similar to the shrapnel build. Build up your weapon damage, build up your crit rate, crit damage, reload speed, magazine capacity, all this stuff, because these two builds share very, very similar qualities. That you're not necessarily a glass cannon, but you're going to be primarily dumping into DPS. If you guys have seen a lot of the other videos around YouTube, you can see the potential of damage for this build, and it only gets better with the mods that come out with hard mode. I've said this on stream many times that right now the potential for certain builds is roughly around 30%. So all these builds that you see on the internet are not even remotely close to being done. So when hard mode does come out and we start getting these mods that are best in slot, I'll be the first one to share with you the exact ones that you should be going for. I do have a few mods that I'm currently using at the moment that I think will be good, but I can't be certain. just because uh, a lot of them are new. I don't even know if I've gotten all the new mods or uh, what mods have changed. So just be on the lookout for that. I intend to do a full breakdown on mods you should be looking out for next week. But for now, that's basically the build. You want to be using the Jaws pistol with either the sniper or the little Jaws SMG, and then 4-piece lone wolf, 1-piece Bastille, and then the shaman chest. And you should be cranking out absolute insane numbers with the boom boom build. I hope this guide helps you guys out, and as always, take care. I'll talk to you guys later.